How do rebate checks work? I don't live in the US, and Rebatekey will only allow me to link my PayPal account after one check sent. Can I send it to my prep center? Can they use it? So that's a great question, Susanna. So in this aspect, when you're outside the US and you're doing it with Rebatekey, like you said, the benefit of that is they'll send it to your PayPal. So you don't have to be in the US. Although, like you did allude to, you do need to get that first check sent to you. So my recommendation there is find an address, right? Find a name, and then get the check, the very first check sent to a random name, a random address that obviously you know of, right? You can network with somebody in the group if you want to send the check to them, that's totally fine. There's a number of things to do it, but figure out an address, get your check sent to that address. The only caveat there is you're gonna lose that initial first check, right? So what I recommend for most people is you go into Rebatekey and you order like the cheapest product, right? There's a couple of them, for example, there for like $5 or like $10 or something like that. So order one of those and then wait. And then obviously once your check is sent, then you can elect to go PayPal and you're only losing like $5 to $10. So realistically, kind of look at it from the outside of the US is like you're paying like a $5 to $10 initiation fee via your check that you're not gonna get. And then you have access to all their products going forward, even outside the US, because they're gonna send it to your PayPal. So that's how I recommend that you approach that. That's always my recommendation for people when they're making like a second Rebatekey account, or they're outside the US. That's my recommendation for Rebatekey. If you need to go back and replay that segment of the video, do it. That's exactly how you should approach it, and that will be effective for you. But ultimately, use all the rebate sites, not just Rebatekey, because the other ones will send it immediately to your PayPal. Rebatekey, to my knowledge, is the only one that sends that initial first check. Just make sure that you only order one product with your initial check so that you can afford to obviously lose out on that money, and it's not that big of a deal, while obviously you're using the other rebate sites. And then once you're able to switch over to your PayPal, then you can scale Rebatekey up that way.